Hello everyone, my name is Donna, or you can also call me Dina Builds, and today I have the ultimate guide to trading in Adopt Me. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on new videos that I will be posting. And this video should hopefully be helpful to you if you are a new trader, a new player to Adopt Me. And also, I just wanted to take the time to promote my brand new merch. As you can see under my jacket, I have layered my brand new merch called the Purple Dina Builds Crew hoodie, and you can purchase that on my group, the Dina Builds Crew, on my store section. I'll be putting up screenshots of how to do that. And yeah, let's get on with today's video. Now, I understand that trading in Adopt Me can be super fun and rewarding, but it can also be quite tricky if you're not sure what to look out for and if you're a new player, since, some people wouldn't pay attention to newer players, which is unfortunate since they have less valuable pets and people tend to look for more valuable ones, but we have to help out the community, so that's why I am making this video today. So we're going to cover everything you need to know to become a pro trader, and hopefully you can become a pro trader. Well, I'm not technically a pro at trading, but I am a little experienced. As you can see, I have a Shadow Dragon over here, and I have all these cool pets since I use these tips and tricks to become a better trader in Adopt Me. So let's get on to our first segment, the basics of trading. So now we're going to go over the basics. So I have my alt account here just to be an example for this segment. And as you can see there, my alt account has my new merch for only 15 Robux. Go cop it now at my store. Sorry for the promotions, but I kind of have to. Anyways, so this is like very basic. It's literally just how to trade. So you want to find someone who wants to trade with you. You simply click on their avatar and select the trade button. And then you'll see a trading interface once they accept your trade. As you can see here, you click this green plus button and you can put any toys and pets, any other items, or like vehicles. Let's say I want to trade, I don't know, I'm going to trade this blue scarab. And then maybe they want to trade me, I don't know, a magma snail. So, it's not like the best trade in the world, but this is just an example. And yeah, that's basically how you trade on Adopt Me. Now for segment number 2. Understanding values. Probably the most important aspect of trading is knowing the value of your items. Rare pets and limited time items are usually worth more, and it's a good idea to keep an eye on trading value charts and community forums to stay updated on current trends. So I will show you some examples of some rare pets. A very rare pet, the Shadow Dragon, which is worth a lot. These Arctic reindeers are worth a lot. Any megas are worth a lot. Even mega commons, such as mega dogs, are worth a lot. Well, not a lot like a Shadow Dragon or an Arctic reindeer, but they do have some good worth. Any neon legendaries or neons in general. Let's see. A lot of these, actually a lot of these diamond and golden pets. Let me see if I have any golden pets to show you. Yeah, these golden pets, they're not really worth that much, but I guess you can get some trades if somebody's looking for it. Usually people look for it to make megas or neons, or simply just their dream pet. And this is a very good neon legendary, the Lavender Dragon. This is specifically worth more since you had to get a DJ Game Pass if you were getting a Lavender Dragon, since they took it off of the Game Pass shop. So it's not available anymore. So this was like their compensation to those players. There's not that many. Yeah, basically a lot of mega legendaries are really good. And for example, these sorts of legendaries, like the Zodiac Minion Chicks, are not really worth anything. No one really likes them. They're not that great. And also you could go off of preppy values if that's what you would like to do. Of course, if you're using preppy values, don't make somebody overpay so much for your pet just because it's considered preppy. But I know some people will like preppy pets such as the Princess Capuchin Monkey. I remember this was worth a lot when the Monkey Fairground 2024 update came out. So yeah, just pay attention to stuff like that so that you can get better trades. And what I would strongly recommend using is the Elf Bread trading chart, so you can check what your pet is worth and how much you have to add in order to have a fair trade, or if you're overpaying, how much you have to remove. Because you have to try to have fair trades, because you don't want to underpay or overpay. Try to be efficient with your trading to get the best pets. Now for segment 3, I will be talking about tips for safe trading. Safety first. Here are some tips to make sure you don't get scammed in Adopt Me when you are trading. So, as you can see on my alt account, I have a royal monkey. And if you were a new player and you didn't know that this update came out, you would probably think it was an albino monkey. So my first tip is to always double check the items before confirming your trade. So how you could do this is, let's say other person puts up the supposed albino monkey. So what you can do is you can always hover on the pet, and you can see it's a royal capuchin monkey. Or you can just see it in the chat. Dina Yoker added royal capuchin monkey, so that you can make sure you don't overpay something ridiculous like this mega candy hair, You have to do a fair trade. And also, if somebody claims that something is full grown, you can always check the age. As you can see at the bottom over here, it says that the age is post-teen, so that you shouldn't overpay for pets when they're claiming that it's full grown, really when it isn't full grown. So make sure to look out for stuff like that. And also, my next tip is avoid trading players who have suspicious offers. So let's just keep this royal monkey up. Let's say you are trying to trade a Zodiac minion chick. Like I said before, it's really not worth much. This pet is worth much more. So you would probably accept it, right? So then you go to accept it, and then you click confirm, right? You're probably really happy. And this part leads to my next tip. Never give your pets or items for free in the promise of getting it later. So let's go back and trade again. So let's say theoretically, this person right here said, give me the royal capuchin monkey back and I will give you back your Zodiac minion chick plus something better after you trade it to me. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna trade it to you, and then where is it? I'm gonna trade the royal capuchin monkey, and they won't put anything up in trade. They say, I'll give it to you after. Let me look for my pet later. And then you're just like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna give them my pet. They're gonna give me something good later. This is, well, quite obviously a scam. So they're just gonna take your pet and you're not getting anything back. Now they have both your Zodiac minion chick and the royal capuchin monkey, and you're left with nothing. So these are common scams in Adopt Me trading. Now before we move on to the next segment, I just wanted to add on that this is a very common scam, and I've been scammed from this before when I was a new Adopt Me player in 2021. Now, this scam involves usually hot dog stands, since you can put the highest price at $50 to get the most money. So how the scam works is the person selling the hot dogs will be like, if you buy 3 hot dogs from me, I'll give you a legendary pet, because 3 items from the food or drink stand is the maximum amount of items you can purchase. So they get $150. And I fell for this. I paid them $150 expecting a legendary pet. Or sometimes they'll be like, the first one to pay me $150 will get the pet. So multiple people will try to be the first person, making them even more money. And of course what they'll do is they'll just leave the server after they have the money, and they'll just continue scamming in other servers until they get their desired amount of money. And it's a really mean scam, so don't scam, guys, and also don't fall for these scams, since they're really bad and they will not help you get legendary pets. Now for segment number 4, successful trading strategies. Now let's talk strategy. Here are some tips to get the best trades possible. So, tip number 1, be very patient. I can't emphasize this anymore. Be patient and wait for the right offer. So, for example, if you are looking for good offers for a Shadow Dragon, sometimes it can be hard to trade a Shadow Dragon since a lot of people can't afford it. So you might be really desperate and just take the first or second offer that you see that seems decent enough. Like, it's a fair trade, but I mean, nobody wants to take a fair trade just for Shadow Dragon. People are looking for overpays, but also don't make the other person overpay too much, because that's just not fair enough, you know? So be patient, wait for the right person, because the right person is out there. Hold on to your pets, but don't hold on to the wrong pets. For example, the Dimorphodon pet. Oh my gosh, how do I spell this? I don't even have a Dimorphodon. That's great for this example. What I'm trying to say is, for the Dimorphodon pet, it was very valuable when it first came out in the fossil event, and I held on to it for too long and it lost value really quickly, so I really regret doing that. And I'm talking about this in context of my giving away my Adopt Me account series, not this account, but I made an alt account specific for that series. Please go check that out. I have a Dimorphodon on that account, and I didn't trade it in time when it was still valuable, so that's something I regret. And tip number 2 is to join Adopt Me trading groups on social media to find more trading opportunities. So a good example of this is Roplex's group. His Roblox group has a lot of trading server links on there, rich trading servers where you can go trade and hopefully get good trades for your pet, and find the people that are looking for your pet so they can make a Neon, a Mega, or whatever they would like to do with that pet. And tip number 3 is to advertise what you are looking for and what you have to offer. So always use the chat to be like, for example, you could say, I'm looking for a Frost Dragon. And I know this is going to be a really bad trade, but I'm just going to say, and I'm trading a Mega Turtle. Obviously, a Mega Turtle is not worth a Frost Dragon. It's like an underpay, but I'm just gonna say this as an example. I'm looking for a Frost Dragon, I'm trading Mega Turtle, and then let's say you find someone, and then you get the perfect trade, and maybe they might even overpay you then for more than what you're looking for if you're really lucky. So those are some successful trading strategies to effectively trade better and become a pro at trading. Now, segment number 5, age up pets so that they are more valuable. So this is specifically good for any Neon and Mega makers that are looking for a pet that you have that is full grown. For example, my llama over here is full grown. I have many other full grown pets, but I just chose this one as an example. So maybe there would be somebody there looking for a full-grown pet that you have, and they will most likely overpay for it since they are desperate for it. So I would recommend that you age up your pets to make them full-grown and trade those so you can get better trades. And yeah, that's about that. Now, this tip is sort of something that you really shouldn't do when trading, which is spamming in chat. Now, this is just, it's not just inconvenient, it's also just, I'm gonna be honest, it's also just annoying, It's annoying for others in the trading server who want to trade, because obviously everyone wants to trade, right? They want to trade with you. They're all looking for something. They've probably been waiting for such a long time, so they're getting a little frustrated, starting to spam the chat. As you can see, I started spamming the chat. I'm looking for a draft. And actually, Adopt Me has hashtagged my last 2 messages because I've been spamming. And also, guys, I am in a private server, so don't worry. I'm not trying to bug anyone in a server because I'm the only one here, besides my alt account for the video, convenience purposes. So yeah, do not just don't spam in chat if nobody is trading you. Just be patient, go to another server, wait, and try to find the trade. Like I said in the other segment, is just be patient, and then you'll probably find a better trade than if you were just waiting 5 minutes to look for any trade possible. Now for this next segment, it's about putting your most valuable pets first when you're in a trade. So I'm going to trade an alt account again. Let's say I'm offering for, I don't know, a Mahi Mahi. I don't know, that's all I have on this alt account. So let's say I'm just going to overpay really so much, just as an example. Don't do this when you're actually trading, but just as an example, I'm gonna put my most valuable pets first in my offer. So let's say my offer is a neon rock, a neon beluga whale, and maybe, I don't know, a ladybug. As you can see, the most valuable out of these is probably the neon rock. That's why I put it first, so that the other person will still be engaged with my trade. Like, if, for example, if I put this up first, I know this is an overpay for this, but just pretend it isn't. If I put the ladybug first, they'll probably instantly decline me and be like, no, I don't want your trade. But you're like, oh, I'm not done putting it up yet. And then they just start walking away because they don't like your trade and they think they're wasting their time. So I would recommend you put your most valuable pet first to keep them engaged. And they'll probably think about it like, do I want to do this trade? Do I not want to do this trade? So you're gonna have a higher chance of getting that trade than not getting that trade. Now for my second segment, it's about being polite when trading. So as you can see, I pulled out my snow owl. And maybe I'm just pulling it out because it's my favorite pet and I just want to, have it out, chill on my snow owl. And let's say somebody's out here asking, I want to trade for that. I want to trade for that. That's not the right thing to do. First thing you have to do is politely ask them, is your pet for trade? It might be for trade, it might not. So that's why you have to ask. And if they're saying their pet is not for trade, don't get mad at them for having their pet out. Like, if they want to have their pet out, let them do whatever they want to do. Don't be mad at them, storm off, be like, oh my gosh, why do you even have your pet out if you're not trading it? Maybe it's just for fun, Adopt Me is just a fun game, guys. Please don't do this. This is also one of my pet peeves. Like, for example, whenever I have a pet that I like out, let's say I have a Neon Scalyrex out, I'm not currently trading oh my gosh, why am I glitching? Okay, I'm not currently trading my Neon Scalyrex, but I'm just having it out because it looks cool and I want to ride it, It's just fun to have out. And if people are asking me, can I trade for it? And I politely say, no, it's not for trade, they get mad at me. I'm like, why? It's not for trade. I just want to have it out. So I don't know. That's just something you shouldn't do to Adopt Me, guys. Just be polite and just have fun in the game. Okay, guys, so this is the last segment of this video for the ultimate Adopt Me trading guide. So it's about rich servers, and I know I already talked about this in the last segment, not the last one, but one of the segments. I linked it to Roplex's rich servers, so you could also go to Roplex's rich servers and trade on there. Or if you don't want to, you can go onto the Adopt Me page over here, scroll down to servers. And as you can see, there is this empty square here that says exclude full servers. Just click on that so that you don't go in a full server. Try to scroll down a little to a server that has maybe 46 people, 45 people. Let's see. How about let's go to this server over here. See, it says my position in line is 1. I'm not sure if you can really see that's at the bottom of the screen. So I have to wait for one more person to leave the server so that I can join. And then I can trade whatever I need to trade in the rich server so that I can get decent trades for my more valuable pets. I wouldn't recommend going onto rich servers if you don't have valuable pets, since I feel like it'll be a waste of time since nobody's gonna really pay attention. And yeah, that's that. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. That's it for our ultimate guide to trading in Adopt Me. I hope you found these tips helpful, and if you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and maybe share it with your friends who are new to Adopt Me or who are struggling to trade in Adopt Me and are getting underpays, getting scammed, just overall not getting the best trades they could possibly be getting. And let me know in the comments below what your best trade was. What was the biggest overpay you've ever gotten? And if you have any other tips to share, please feel free to share them in the comments as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. Happy trading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.